Wrestling fans, welcome to the September 18th, 2011 post-MWF X edition of the MWF Newsline. If you were not at Memorial Hall in Melrose last night, you missed one hell of an action-packed event filled with excitement at every turn as we continued our efforts to keep the kids off the street. Ex-President John Cena Sr. made a shocking return after signing several proclamations in his final hours in office that are in effect now. As a result, the new Millennium Wrestling Federation Heavyweight Champion is the World Warrior Low-Key, one of the finest, most intense athletes in the sport. However, earlier in the night, when Cena first showed up, we learned of even bigger news when stalker Dylan Cage's disgusting presentation of giving Paul Bearer the remains of the late Franklin D. Churchill. As of April 1st, 2012, the MWF is being relocated to North Carolina. It's been something that's been talked about behind the scenes for almost a year now, and Cena, working now as an advisor to the MWF Board of Directors, helped them pull the trigger. For him to announce that at our 10th anniversary, though, is just beyond sickening. If that wasn't enough, however, Cena claims that although he hates Dylan Cage, although he hates me, he respected me enough to present me with paperwork for an unsanctioned, no-holds-barred street fight against that scum of the earth, Dylan Cage, at our final event in the Boston area, which will be Soul Survivor 8, Saturday, March the 24th, back in Melrose. Bittersweet. Fans, I don't even know what to say at this point. The October Cyberstars program will shock and surprise you. This week is going to be one filled with legal battles in the boardroom. And that's pretty much all I can say at this point. However, without a shadow of a doubt, we thank you so much for coming out. The first decade of the Millennium Wrestling Federation has ended. The second has exploded with Low-Key as the new MWF Heavyweight Champion. I could not think of an athlete that could be a better representation of what the Millennium Wrestling Federation is all about than the World Warrior Low-Key, as he defeated the only two-time MWF Heavyweight Champion, Slick Wagner Brown. You can only imagine what John Layfield and the Uprising are thinking tonight. Low-Key has a giant target on his back as we speak, fans. And again, Cena Sr. proclaiming the MWF is North Carolina bound, and for the, I can guarantee you, the first and the only time, it apparently will be myself and the stalker Dylan Cage at Soul Survivor 8 in an unsanctioned street fight. I have to have the lawyers review the paperwork to see exactly what that entails. That's just the tip of the iceberg, fans. October is going to be a huge month in the Millennium Wrestling Federation. Don't miss a day on the BostonWrestling.com super site. Big news to come.